right, folks, in the town of Norris today, and I'm actually just looking at a job. A good customer of ours. She's got some plumbing issues, some rain leaking kind of issues, roofing issues, and anyway, I had to take a look at them for her. So she's got this little jacuzzi, you know, a regular sized jacuzzi tub, and you turn the water on, hot and cold, and guess what? Nothing comes out of the faucet, but you can hear it in the wall. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So just gonna have to take care of that. Anyway, so in the town of Norris, where we have done a ton of work, and hopefully it'll keep going. Norris is an excellent little town. Love it here. I would absolutely live here, no doubt about that. It's just awesome. And it's a hop, skip, and a jump to Knoxville. Good place. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so we're going to end up hopping on 441 once we get through here. And we're going to head into the dam area, Norris Dam. Sorry, I am eating my lunch as I drive. And yeah, sidetracked everything else. So sorry, folks. We can't all be perfect like you know. But yeah, folks, hope you're prepping out there. We live in a crazy world. Hey, let me try to stabilize this thing. Don't go nowhere. I'll get her halfway stable. So I'm going home. I'm going past my house to go look at another job. I've already been to work this morning, worked for just a little bit, and had to take off because, well, believe it or not, if we do not keep looking at jobs, bidding jobs, and keep this part of the business going, guess what? We won't have any work. Something I hated to do, but I'm doing it. Whoa. This is the town of Norris. You are right in the town. Back there where we stopped at the stop sign, that was like downtown. But it's nice here because of Norris Dam. There's a nice marina here. There's parks everywhere, hiking trails. It just goes on and on. There's so much to do here in that sense for nature lovers. Hey, you can find you a job in Knoxville. You can live in Norris. It's not cheap here. It's expensive. You can live in Norris. Little kids in elementary school, they go to school right here. There's a school right here by the park. I mean, it would be awesome. Awesome for somebody. It is very, very safe here. Very safe. Put your marina, or put your boat at the marina. Yeah, it's just awesome. All right, this is 441. This guy's gonna have to move on. The speed limit's 50 and he's poking. folks, if the speed limit is 50, you need to go 50, not 40. 50. You don't need to go 60, you need to go 50. It is beautiful here, folks. Norris is a beautiful place. All right, so this is basically entering into the park here in a minute. Good, he's turning on River Road, and the River Road's an awesome road. Beautiful. The river runs along River Road, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Awesome. There's an awesome little fish camp down there. Anyway. So when we're working in Norris, that's the way John goes home, because he just loves the scenery. Now, that road runs alongside this one somewhat. The river's right to my left. Everything looks so weird. Sorry. 40 miles an hour through here, folks. It's because we're in the park area. Wildlife viewing area. Right up here. Now it's 20 miles an hour on the dam. Don't forget that. And it should be, because there's people that walk that dam. And yeah. Clear Creek right here, folks. Grist Mill Threshing Barn. Got us a little scooter. He's going to be going slow. He's got that thing going as fast as it'll go, I guess. He ain't doing too good. He's going pretty good. I mean, he's going 35. But he's scaring me on that little thing. Look at that. What is that? Some kind of little motorcycle thing. Crazy. See these people, there's all kinds of hiking trails here. It is just a nature lover's paradise. We are on the dam, folks. And you can see why it's 20 miles an hour, because people walk on both sides of this dam. And look, it's not much room there. And the marina over there to the right. This is Norris Lake. Somebody got killed here a couple of weeks back, right here at the bridge. They opened up the spillway and somebody was on a boat or in a boat. I don't know if it sucked them in or put them under. I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, it wasn't good, that's for sure. Very windy road, folks. Alright, the marina's right here on the right. Parking, and you can walk down to it. So there's to the left is a viewing area, a park kind of area. Now you stay on 441, you end up in Rocky Top. That's right, folks. There's an actual Rocky Top, Tennessee. And let me tell you a story about that place. So it's changed its name from Lake City to Rocky Top several years back. It's less than 10, I believe. Before that, it was called, what was it called? Coal Creek or something like that. There's a motel right to the left there. So it changed its name from Lake City to Rocky Top, which there was just a massive lawsuit because of that. Because I guess the people that have the rights to that song, Rocky Top, and to that name brand, they were fighting it, which ain't much you can do there. So they ended up naming it Rocky Top. But it was because of a promise to open up, if you change the name of your town to Rocky Top, we will open up a theme park here. Now, that's what some investors were saying. Norris Dam State Park. So that's what the investors were saying. So the town spends like, $40,000-$50,000 changing road signs and this and that, changing the name from Lake City to Rocky Top. Well, guess what, folks? All of that fell through. Somebody got hurt, like in a wreck or something, then somebody went to jail. They were going to have a theme park eventually, but they were going to start out with a big water park with a brewery, a hotel, a amphitheater, like a little civic center type deal, and some other things. And then after that was put in, then they were going to start on a actual theme park. All of it fell through. All these promises, folks. All these promises got the folks. Everybody who lived there had their hopes up, all the while had their hopes up, hoping for the best, but knowing that the worst was going to come, knowing that the town was going to spend that money that they don't have, and these people were going to fall. The whole thing was going to just fall apart. These people weren't going to, go through with it. So, not a good thing there. And man, do I feel sorry for the folks that live in Rocky Top. Now, Rocky Top is they have Wind Rock, I believe it's called, and it is a ATVers destination for sure. I mean, it is a ATV town, but it doesn't bring in that much revenue. Although there are many roads that are designated for ATVs all the way to the trails, it still hasn't helped the economy. So it's a very poor town. And you want to know who lives there? Is if you ever watch The Bates, the Duggars, and then there was their friends, the Bates, and then the Bates got their own show. It's just a family of several people where mama's had, 20 kids. Some of them still live in the area, and that's where they're from. Of course, a lot of them kids have just spread across the United States, moved here and there. But I do believe that Ma and Pa still live there, maybe. I know he has a church in Anderson, actually Andersonville, in between the town of Norris and Andersonville. Right there on 61, I think it is. There's a Baptist church there. So he must still live right here somewhere. But, yeah. So if you watch that old show, when it shows the Bates, well, they're here. They're all from here. All right, folks, hopping on I-75. I'll take her on up. And make sure we ain't got no traffics. None whatsoever. We'll take her on up. So, yeah. Anyway, folks, this is Rocky Top. So, we just got on, and there's another exit right here. And so, to the left is where the water park was going to be. And the reason they pinpointed this area is because it is they have two exits, which makes it perfect, So if you're a huge investor, there's two exits. Land's cheap. Invest. Invest. So up here where we live, they're going to, they're putting in, well, they just finished and opened up the Norris Lake Sports Complex. It is literally 5 minutes from my house. And it is a huge gym that has 6 basketball courts in there that can be converted, of course. You can set up for volleyball. So it's going to be for, you can join that. It's not a gym that you work out in, but you can get you a membership and go in there and play basketball, do what you want to do. They're going to have batting cages, and they're going to have a pitching mounds, practice pitching. And it's for, what it's really geared towards is for tournaments, is to attract people for that sort of thing, basketball tournaments. And so next to it, they're putting in 3 baseball fields, 4 tennis courts, a splash pad, and some other sports stuff I can't remember. And that's to attract tournaments and that sort of thing. So you can imagine 3 or 4 baseball fields, 4 tennis courts, and other things, a splash pad. There's other things that are going in there. I can't think of it. Putting in a hotel and some sort of restaurant, which we have tons of restaurants, but they're going to bring in a Longhorns or a Roadhouse or a Applebee's or a Chili's. They'll bring in something like that, and that is what we don't have. We don't have restaurants like that. So, yeah, that's what's going on up here. And then right in town, they're putting in a new swimming pool, a splash pad, and fixing up the park there right in town at Sergeant's Park, I think it's called. Liberty Park, Sergeant's Park. Yeah, that's all happening, folks, if you can believe that. Right here in our town. Man, it sure is a wobbly, jumpy little deal. Alright, so we only have about a minute and a half left, and I'll have to shut this down, but hopefully we'll make it all the way to our exit. And we'll see. See, now they just redid this exit, and I don't know if it's finished. They said it was going to be finished in September. I haven't been down here in a month, and believe it or not, it is 10 minutes from the house. But because our work is in town and all around on the lake, I don't ever come this way. So yeah, we'll see if it's finished. And we need it, folks, because all of a sudden, the last 2 years, at rush hour, that is like between 5 and 6 o'clock, our exit here backs up onto the freeway, if you can believe that. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, out here in rural East Tennessee. But our area is growing. It's not like the suburbs are pushing out here. We're too far from that. It's just people are moving from everywhere to get in here by the lake and in the mountains and in this area. Yeah, looks like they've done a lot. I'm surprised they haven't made 2 lanes here yet, but they will. They just got to draw the lines, stripe it. Yeah, they're not done. They are not done here. Anyway, folks, we'll see you.